Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Toad doesn't give a shit.
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Man.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Toad, this is the business office, not a bank.
You're always talking about glamours and how it's my responsibility. Well, what about your responsibility? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Look, Crane left us in the lurch here. You just can't be handing out cash unless it's something, you know, urgent. I wish I could help.
Me and my boy getting shipped off to the farm is pretty bloody urgent to me. That's why I was trying to sell the bloody coat, and Jack was getting ready to crack until you showed up and ruined it.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too?
Do not bring up
Yeah?
Colin.
You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worse-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
I haven't decided on him yet, but every situation's different, Toad.
Well, might I suggest a path of compassion for the pig? And me boy, too. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
I don't have any money.
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get it sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Man. Please, Snow, don't give me a weird look.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Can I give him a middle finger?
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
That's good.
He's not.
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
See, the right thing is a different...
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Woo!
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Nice.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
That fucking look. Oh shit. Don't do it, please.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Gotcha.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
See.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
I'm not a poet, damn
Are
it.
you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
Good enough.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold off.
Pixel.
The door. It moves.
I told you.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
What?
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run
Easier
high,
to kill him.
and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. I am the sheriff. But soon he mended his... I don't know. Gothic Bridge, Central Park, 94th Street, night. Run, Bigby, run! I am the sheriff, so I do have to obey the law. I have to enforce it. Kick the door. Oh. Fancy. Do it, Bigby. Ooh, just in time. Just in time. What?
Tim! What the hell are you
Tiny
doing
Tim?
here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
That I was coming? How'd you know when?
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
Fine. Lead on.
Lay on, Macduff. Where the hell am I? Am I in a church? You think?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too.
Bigby.
What we don't need
Kinda going a little bit ahead of him, man.
war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
Alright, man. Don't worry.
Thanks.
Where the hell am I? At church?
What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't scared.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
What's up, Jersey? All the people I beat the shit out of, almost. What's up?
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort,
Ooh,
but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Crooked Man.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Why is Vivian here? Threaten him? Smoke? Smoke? Smoke! Nah. Sit and smoke.
All right. You got me here. Let's talk.
Ooh. I like it. I thought I was just gonna stand there and smoke. And we were all happy. But next time on Wolf Among
I've heard
Us.
stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Damn. Go to hell, Bloody Mary. Alrighty, just hang on one second here. Okay. Player's choices. Let's see how good I stacked up. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85.5% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. Well, yeah, man, he's my friend. Did you attempt to remove Narissa's ribbon? You and 63.8% did not try to remove the ribbon. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 36.8% of players went to the Lucky Pond first. Yeah, I wanted to see the Jersey Devil. Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 73.3% of players decided Toad not to go to the farm. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 41% of players decided to talk to him first. Sweet. Alrighty. Man, I really wish I'd got back into this a lot sooner. Finally found the source of all the crap. Man, that really wants me to dig into the next episode as soon as I can. That's the problem. I have to find the time and the quietness to record, because my microphone here picks up a lot of stuff, even though it doesn't really sit close to me, quite honestly. It's probably like a good foot away from my face, sitting on my desk, so it's kind of hard for that to happen. And people don't know when to shut up. Philip Banks. Oh, the butcher was... I saw Brian something. Damn it. Hang on, let me look that up again. I want to know that guy's name. He sounds familiar. Let's see. Terrence McGovern. Sweet. Alrighty. Anyways. Guys, that was episode 4, The Wolf Among Us in Sheep's Clothing. When we hop back in, we're gonna do the final episode, episode 5. See, Bubbles by South. We're gonna hop back in and deal with episode 5, which I think is Cry Wolf. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a nice closure. And that's gonna hype me up even more for season 2. Man, I already said this is my favorite Telltale series, because I like this stuff. This is awesome. But we're gonna do that later. Anyways, guys, I'm glad the power outage did not screw up my first recording, else I would have had to play half the episode again. But we will come back to that later. So I do want to thank each and every one of you for watching and checking in. If you did enjoy the videos, or even just episode 4 or The Wolf Among Us in general, always let me know down in the comments section below. I look forward to reading anything that I do get. But I hope each and every one of you had a pleasant evening or day. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. Take it easy.